Well, I guess now is as good a time as any to listen to this album. Hi everybody, it's Charles and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, hi. I thought it would be nice to finally listen to this album, and of course the album I'm talking about is Hozier from Hozier. This album came out in 2014, and I've of course heard the song Take Me to Church. I mean, who hasn't heard that song? But other than that song, I really haven't heard any of the other songs from this album. So today I will be listening to the deluxe album version of Hozier, and yes, I will be hearing the other 14 songs for the first time. Someone on Twitter once said that Hozier is the male Florence, and I've only heard 2 of Hozier's songs, but the vocals he's given, I'm just like, yeah. And he also has the long hair and kind of gives off the same vibe as Florence, so I'm like, maybe I'll like this. If I like this album, I'll also listen and react to his latest album that he released like a year or 2 ago, so we'll see how this goes. Before I get into this whole album reaction, I'm gonna just say you should subscribe if you like album reactions, because I'll be reacting to albums that I haven't heard before that I want to react to. And I'll be revisiting albums that I've heard before but just want to reassess. But other than album reactions, I usually talk about movies. So if you like talking about movies and hearing people talk about movies, then you should also subscribe here because I do both things. Okay, with that, let's get into this whole album. So the first song on the album is Take Me to Church, which I've already heard, and I love the song a lot, and yeah, it's fantastic.
My lover's got humor. She's a giggle at a funeral. Knows everybody's disapproval. Amen. Amen.
Yeah, he has those vocals.
Amen.
Take me to church, the shrine of your life. I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife.
It's a fine-looking high horse. What you got in the stable? We've a lot of starving faithful. That looks tasty. That looks plenty. This is
Hungry word, take me to church. Take me to church, the shrine of your life. Okay, so that was Take Me to Church. As I said, the song is great. I love it. I love the music video for the song. Very great music video. And the song got nominated at the Grammys for a Song of the Year, and it lost, and I'm just like, okay. And he hasn't been nominated for a Grammy since, and I'm just like, we need to work on that Grammys. But then again, he only just recently put out his second album, so, So the next song on the album is Angel of Small Death and the Coden Scene. Yes, that's what it says. Huh, it's ramping up, I hear in the back. Okay. Wow, the song's almost halfway over. Okay, instrumentals go off. So this album is, the genre on iTunes says it's alternative, and I'm just like, well, I think it's so weird when people just put albums in alternative, because I'm like, what does that really even mean? Because the sound of this song, I'm just like, I'm getting some kind of bluesy sounds from it, and I'm just like, maybe it's because the album overall doesn't sound the same, so we'll see. But this song itself, I think it's good. I just got lost in it for the majority of the time, so I don't know. I don't have much to say about it. I liked it, but we'll see how it compares to the rest of the songs on the album. Okay, so the next song on the album is called Jackie and Wilson. Okay. Coming in like that. Why Jackie and Wilson, though? Okay, so that was a good song. It was another song that I just got lost in. And he was talking about raising his kids on rhythm and blues. So, like I said in the other song, maybe this album is more like rock and blues than I thought it was. And maybe that's why it's alternative, because it doesn't really fit into rock or blues. So, interesting. But yeah, this song, I liked it. The next song on the album is Someone New. Yeah, It's gonna be a slow song, unless he changes it up. Okay, so that was Someone New, and it was fine. I mean, the chorus was very repetitive, but in the bridge, the way the vocals in the forefront and the vocals in the background kind of blended together, I found that was really nice. But yeah, it's an okay song. Okay, so the next song on the album is To Be Alone, something I know all too well. Oh, that's what the song is about. Not what I expected. Okay, so that song was way too long. It is a 5-minute and basically 30-second song, and that's because there's a lot of space where it's just instrumentals playing, and not gonna lie, I kind of felt tired while listening to the song. Probably not a song I'm gonna listen to a lot. Maybe in the context of the album, when I just have headphones in and I'm just listening to the whole album, but as a song itself, I probably wouldn't return to it. So the next song on the album is From Eden. Okay, something interesting. This song is long. It's long. Okay, so that was From Eden, and another long song that kind of almost put me to sleep. The instrumentals at the back end of the song, I was like, okay, we're switching it up. But for the most part, I was like, okay, I'm kind of falling asleep. You really have that beautiful voice, Hozier, but you're putting me to sleep. Okay, so the next song is In a Week featuring Karen Cowley, and this is track 7 on the album, and that means we're about halfway through, and I'm just like, we started off pretty strong, but as the album has gone on, as we've gotten to the middle section, I'm just like, okay, hopefully things turn around soon. Slow song. Just what I needed after those other 2 songs almost put me to sleep. The vocals really complement each other. Ew. Are they saying they're dead? Okay. That was a song. I was like, okay, a slow song. And then when I heard them together, I was like, oh, is this a love song? And then I kept hearing bugs and insects and In a Week. And I was like, hold up. Is this song about how they're, like, maybe one of them is dead and the other one has died, and then, like, the insects and the buzzards and the ravens and all that are, like, eating at their rotting corpse, and it's like, when they're saying, I'll be home with you in a week or whatever, I'm just like, maybe it's like one of them has died and the other one has recently died and now they'll be together, and I'm just like, this song is kind of morbid if I'm interpreting it right, but was just like, okay, lyrics. Okay, so the next song of the album is called Sedated. Kind of how I feel right now with how the songs have been coming at me. Very sedated. Oh, maybe it's up-tempo. Maybe it's not gonna sedate me, it's gonna wake me up. Okay, we're going somewhere. Okay, we're back in the good side. Okay, so Sedated was a great song. It really woke me up. The last, I think, 3 or 4 songs really put me to sleep. But this song said, you're not gonna fall asleep. I'm gonna wake you up. And I was like, thank you, Hozier. The production on this song was really lively, and I really liked Hozier's vocals on the song. So yeah, this song, it's one of the good ones on the album. The next song on the album is called Work Song. Oh no, am I gonna fall asleep again?
No grave can hold my body down. I'll crawl home to her. Boys, till my baby found me, and here were words to me.
I can't relate to any of this.
My time comes around.
Okay, so that was Work Song, and it was okay. There's a theme I'm starting to really pick up. I mean, we're already 2/3 of the way done with this album, and I'm getting these themes of drinking and about his love with whoever he's in love with and about dying, and I'm just like, okay. Also, the amount he's talking about his love and the lengths that he's gonna go for her and how much he loves her, I'm just like, can't relate. Can't relate. Okay, so the next song on the album is Like Real People Do. Again, with the bugs in the dirt.
What did you bury before those hands pulled me from the earth?
He loves talking about the earth too, about being buried in it. Ugh. Interesting. His vocals are more quiet down than usual.
In some sad way I already know.
Oh my god, the song's almost over. What has been happening? Okay, so that was another okay song. He really is going in with this theme that has been going in and out of this album. I really thought this album was gonna be more upbeat for some reason, but no, it's more of a slow-paced album, and the weather outside right now is gloomy and windy and kind of rainy, so this all is coming together to make me feel sleepy and kind of tired and, you know, kind of sad, but The next song on the album is called It Will Come Back, and I'm like, will it come back? I'm assuming he's talking about love, potentially, probably. Okay, here we go with that bluesy sound. Wow, wow, wow. Do I know better? Okay. Oh my god, the song is so long. He really loves an instrumental, like, just break section in his songs. Bow, 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 bow. Ow, said Shakira. Okay, so another just okay song. We're almost done with this album, and I'm just like, it seems so far that the album is not something I would listen to again, but you know what? There's only a few more songs left. There's 4 more songs, so hopefully those 4 really re-up the album for me. The next song of the album is called Foreigner's God, whatever that means.
She moved with shameless wonder, screaming the name of a foreigner's God. Screaming the name of a foreigner's God. Purest expression of grief.
Okay, so I actually like that song a lot. It didn't really probably come across on my face that I liked it, but I actually did like that song. It is the song that closed the standard album, and I'm just like, that's actually a good closer for the album, but we're doing the deluxe, so I have 3 songs left. Let's see how this goes. The next song is called Cherry Wine.
Eyes and words are so icy, but she burns.
Okay, so that was another okay song. It was very dreamy, and yeah, it was okay. The next song is called In the Woods Somewhere, where you probably should be when you listen to this album, because it just feels like you should be in the woods when you listen to this. Okay.
In the woods somewhere, a creature
Oh my god, I feel like this song goes on forever. Aww. Okay, so In the Woods Somewhere. It's a no. It's a no for me. I almost passed out. I was like, "Wah." It's a no. It's a no for me. No. Okay, so the last song on the album is Run, and hopefully I can run out of here after this song because I'm kind of done with this album.
I need you to run to me, run to me,
Run to me, he said.
run to hungry eyes.
This guitar in the back, I don't like it.
I need you to run to me, run to me.
Okay.
I need you to run to me.
Run to me. There's nothing happening except for instrumentals and some background vocals. Oh, he's back. So that was an okay song, but I'm just glad that I finally made it to the end of this album. Personally, I prefer the standard track list because ending with Foreigner's God is more powerful in my opinion than Run, and also these 3 extra songs on this deluxe edition didn't really add anything for me personally, so the standard album is the way to go. Okay, so overall, yeah, it's an okay album. I mean, I don't know what I expected, but I expected something different than this album. But yeah, I mean, the vocals are great and the instrumentation is great, the production's great. It's just that it wasn't for me. This album wasn't for me personally. I really feel like you could put this album in the background while you're trying to fall asleep and it would knock you right out. I'm sorry to say that, but that's just really how I feel about this album. My favorite songs in the album are Take Me to Church, Small Angel of Death and the Coding Scene, Jackie and Wilson, Sedated, and Foreigner's God. Everything else, I'm like, and no thank you. What about you? Do you like this album if you listen to it? And what are your favorite songs? Tell me below if I'm being crazy about not liking this album, because I don't know. I just didn't vibe with it. I just didn't vibe with it. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and yeah, okay, I'm gonna go now. So, yeah, bye.